Howdy. That's lavender, nettle, cloves, catnip, peppermint, licorice seed. It's pretty good. I wanted to show you a scripture. The words of Jesus found in John chapter 8 verse 15. He says, "You judge by human standards. I pass judgment on no one." He also tells us to love our enemies. Matthew 5:43. He says, "You have heard that it was said, 'Love your neighbor and hate your enemy.' But I tell you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you." Did you notice Jesus is the master of counterintuitiveness? Everything he said goes against our natural inclination. When you were saying born-again Christians are up the creek without a paddle, what exactly did you mean by that? You mean that Jesus is going to judge them adversely after Armageddon? Because I'm curious what you meant. Notice the picture I'm going to show you. Here it is. Were you able to read the caption there? It said, "Thine arrows are sharp in the heart of the king's enemies," taken from Psalm 45 verse 5. Appearing with this caption, the above cartoon is typical of many published in the 1930s that stung those men who do not have the seal of God. Who made that judgment? These men don't have the seal of God. Christ said he doesn't judge any man. The Watchtower Society made that judgment. That was taken from page 146 of this book. So, here's the thought. Jesus tells us to love our enemies. The Watchtower Society shows images in their publications of people running with arrows sticking out of them. That may be comical. Some may laugh at that, at the thought. But does that portray the love for our enemies that Christ commanded us to have? Am I an evil apostate for asking this? You mentioned 7 million people out there getting this work done. What work are they really getting done? Are they teaching people to love their enemies? and have love among themselves, earthwide? Or are they teaching people that they are the judges, and that Armageddon's going to come, and everybody's going to be slaughtered, and they're going to be the only survivors, and that in the meantime, they're going to be shooting stinging arrows into people in their ministry? How would Christ feel about this? Anyway, ciao.